Hello everyone, welcome on back to Alma, Missouri. So first things first, we do have the soybean field out here ready. So we'll be getting the case in there right now. We will be buying the new combine now though too. Oh, in a little bit we will. We will be going with a class combine, something different. I know I could get capacity-wise with like a John Deere modded, that's bigger. But I really want to try other combines. We primarily do case, and we did a little bit of New Holland in like 1 or 2 series, but it's been heavy John Deere. Almost too much. So it's good to try something different. The grass is ready again. We might have a couple fields that do need to be sprayed for weeds. I'll just get this set here. Alright, I was just gonna say I was wondering if it was gonna have straw. So we'll go with the class. Does it have a hitch? Yes, it does. We'll buy that. Which header was it? 1380. And I do want to buy the header too. I can see what trailer it needs. Ooh, one of the Titan ones have a built-in. That's nice. That would be really nice. Why can't I have a built-in header trailer? Dang it. Class doesn't have one of those. Combination-wise, we'll use this. So we'll have to buy this. And we'll go back, and then we'll go ahead and buy the header itself. So yeah, that's a pretty penny that we just spent there. Over what, $600,000? A very short period of time. Just gonna get this semi-trailer here set up in a little bit. Yeah, I heavily considered getting one of the John Deere ones just because obviously capacity-wise it would be really nice. Having 20,000 liters of capacity is huge. But I really do want to try different things every once in a while. That's a rare thing to say now that we're, towards the end of the life cycle of Farming Sim 22 now. Last couple months. You only got a couple more months with this game. Weird to think. I mean, I got into it a little late, so it's probably why it feels so weird to me and so early, but oh man, that's a big header trailer. That is a very big header trailer. And when we do the corn, we can get a bigger corn header for this. Pretty sure I mentioned that before. That was my plan. We may have used the class in one of the 1-year challenges. I just thought of that actually. So maybe in hindsight, a Fent or a Massey Ferguson would have made more sense in that case, but still, something different from the norm. Either way. All right, we're just about at the farm now. I did see the sugar beets, I believe, are almost ready. They're dark green, so probably next month, maybe. We can finally get those going. We can buy the sugar mill then, too. I'll put this trailer over here for now. Get this unfolded. Now, I did want to ask, would everybody want to see the series continue on after we've got all the productions down? Or would you want to see another series before Farming Sim 25? It wouldn't be a super long one if we did do another one, but just out of curiosity's sake, I'm just curious on what other people are thinking. I have no problem keeping the series going. It's been doing fairly good, so I can't really complain on any of that. You know, the behind the scenes stuff. I'm just kind of curious on everybody else's thoughts. I think there's like one map that kind of comes to mind. I forget what it's called. It's Castle something. I don't think it's on Mod Hub. So, Castle Nod or something like that. But I have to find it. But that map just comes to mind as something I wanted to do, but I've yet to actually get to do. But I think maybe if you would want to see this end after all the productions are done, we can start that up. It would only be, I don't know, like a 2-month-long series, 3 months. But we're not talking to be a huge one. So I'm just kind of curious on that. I think a worker planted this. If you're curious, as I see on the neighbor's land there, it has some soybeans. Wonder how that got there. I'm gonna probably harvest up to right here, and then I'll turn around and I'll let this go back here. Make some strips. I saw that was almost full too. This should be able to fill up or make it to the end here. Then I'll just reverse it. Yeah, I'll just drive it down here and I'll just start at that end. Yeah, this field won't take very long. We got that big header in here along with this one. So, if we do continue on this series, I think I'll probably look to buy a bigger field. I'll probably do that regardless. Like, maybe I'll buy that big soybean field over there that I was talking about a little bit earlier. Was the last video in this? I don't remember. I was talking about it at some point. Big soybean field. I might do that regardless. That field looks like it might be ready next month. But next month it should be priority in the sugar beets. Unless something is very, very important, that'll be the priority. Just so we can get that production going. So let's see here. I do want to... Yeah, you can see it's dark green. So ready super soon. This is ready right now. Oh yeah, this was the great soil one. It is ready. What's in there? Canola? Interesting. Would that be better than this big field? They're about the same size, actually. This one's a little bit bigger. Significantly better yielder, though. I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy that field right there. Oh, I needed to check on what needed to be sprayed. We have field 8, 2, and 29 that all need to be sprayed. So I can get to that myself. Yeah, now we own that big canola field up there. Which, I mean, yes, soybeans are generally the best crop in the game. generally speaking. I'll have it go this way, actually. That yield is so good, though. That the soil map looked really good. And slightly bigger field, not much. I'll be intrigued to see how this is going to be to harvest, so either we'll do this way, maybe. Kind of depends on the workers, too. Whichever direction they want to go. My guess it'll be some weird direction like this. It'll be something that doesn't work for us that well. So I have this sprayer down here. I would imagine it has herbicide in it. I'm going to check on the class. 65% full. It is doing some shorter strips here. Alright, let's go back to this. Alright, well, I think I'll probably go ahead and do a time lapse. We'll do this field and maybe that field right over there. I would assume the combines will be coming at us to be unloaded by then. So I'll talk to everyone once the time lapse is done. Alright, so we're just about done in this field for the spring. And the harvest is just about done too. I'm sure you could probably tell as I was emptying some of the combines and stuff as I was going through this. We're almost done there. Kind of surprising. So, yeah, I'm not sure when I'll actually do the canola harvest though. I just thought of that because that is ready now. But if we start it now, we probably won't do it right away because I want to do that field, obviously, with the sugar beets. The sugar beets are going to yield a lot for the amount, so I could potentially just let the small trailer and maybe the class at it for a while. Kind of get what you get out of it and try that. And you wouldn't have it done all in one month, but you get a good amount out of it. Just because sugar beets yield a lot for the amount, so we'll want the semi trailer for that. We'll probably rent one of the modded sugar beet harvesters. Not sure which one. Is it still in there? Yes. This is probably my favorite one. I might go with that one. It's an official Giants mod. I do like it a lot. I used it in like Edgewater, I think, originally, and like, every time I've used it for, well, mainly just sugar beets, it's been really good. It's one of the larger capacity sizes. I think the header is one of the wider ones too. So the field goes by pretty fast. Maybe we'll still get the soybean field too. I don't know. That one's pretty iffy. Obviously, these cotton fields would be nice. This one cotton field. That would be nice. Nice cotton field. It's ready to go right now. I need to see if this is crop destruction yet or not. I needed to do it last month, but I did not. I forgot. It is. Yep, it is. We'll have to buy some narrows. I did see, yeah, this was almost full. And that says it's done, which it's not. I'll just go get this unloading. Otherwise it'll be full in no time. We'll probably fill up the semi, I would imagine, off of that. Yeah, that canola field's kind of weird shaped. I really should have looked at it more than just what the yield was, but technically I could sell it right now and get the same price, I guess, but it's not that big of a deal. We'll manage it. Get this set back up. This probably only has a handful of more strips. That one just has that corner, and then there is a little bit in that corner there that was missed. Oh, this field is almost done. Like I said, we usually get, I don't know, 3/4 of the way through. It's over halfway through. And then we kind of just, you know, we run up to the hour-long record length, and not much I can do at that point. That's kind of my hard cutoff is right around an hour. I do go to an hour 10 if, you know, just to finish something up, but I try to keep it around an hour if possible. Otherwise, edited down, all of a sudden I got a 45-minute video on my hands, and I'm sure some people probably would like to see those though. But generally speaking, the 30 minutes seems to do the best. So let's grab this and get some narrows on it. Hopefully we have the option. We do not. I think the case has them. If not, I'll have to go and buy a new tractor. I can almost guarantee the class one does not. I'm pretty sure this has it though. I seem to remember it having narrows. I think I had it in like survival challenge, and I think I had it then. I suppose I can repair it since it's here too. And wheels, arrows, here we go. One of them had to have it. Wouldn't have needed to spend that $1,000 if I would have just remembered last month to get it done then, but hindsight 2020 is what it is. $1,000 is not a huge deal to us at this point. We have a lot of ways to make money very, very fast. Well, I think I'll probably start up another time lapse here. Won't probably be too long. The combines should be fine. Shouldn't have to worry about those this time around. So I'll talk to everyone once the time lapse is done. Alright, so that is that field done. I'll have to hop over and check out the combine situation. I would assume, yeah, this is done. That, where is the class? Okay, up there. That, I'm assuming, is done as well. I'll get this unloading. I'll drive the class down myself, finish that piece down there. This might not fit in here. It's pretty, yeah, it's really full. So we'll head down and grab that small piece. We'll have to unload each of the combine separate, probably. Into the silo. Is that the mist piece? Does not look like it. Had to wait for the texture, you know. You always have that the circle of doom, I think some people call it, where things are rendered. That's why you got to stay a little bit lower when you're playing. That way it's not as noticeable. We got this small strip. I think the auger should be set up good. Pretty sure. Gets bumped off all the time, so not 100% sure how I keep bumping it off, because I feel like I'm not hitting it that hard, if at all. It always seems to be off by a little bit. So we'll get this driving in here. We'll unload it directly into the auger. I'll have to grab the case then while this one's unloading, and then this should be done. Then I can have the case start. You know, grab the semi then. Keep things moving a little bit. Oh. Hey, I was just about ready to give up. I'm not gonna lie. Just about ready to call it quits right there. Just get the semi to come over. This needs to be repaired. It does need diesel too. Even though if it's smaller fields, we may have just the class do a lot of it. Obviously, next month, I think the priority will be doing the sugar beets. And I'll probably have a little piece missed. I'll have the class maybe work a little bit on the canola. Just because it won't need to be emptied as much as like the case would be. This probably isn't worth it. It's probably not worth it. Probably won't need to be emptied as much, and we should, pretty sure, get about 2 combines into that small green trailer. So we can at least get a ways into it. get a good start. Won't be done right away, but it is a big field. Very, very big field. Alright, so I need to get to the class here, get this moved out of the way. We're gonna have to put these combines in a different spot pretty soon, because that'll be where the sugar mill goes. Somewhere right in this area, I'm thinking. Just because it's nice and flat. Honestly, I should see if I can get it near like a easy road or something. I'm too close. A nice, easy road into there. We'll be filling up fairly quick, I'd imagine. Another 58,000 liters here. So we'll be... Man. Is this going to be another like $700,000, $800,000 soybean cell, come June time? I think that field is soybeans too. I think. Not sure when that's going to be ready. If that's ready next month, then that'll be where the class combine goes. Just so it can be done before June. We showed the wool to sell next month. It's a pretty good price now, but usually April is high for wool. At least in other maps it usually is, so hopefully Alma's the same way. Oh, we do have some seeds and some fertilizer. I wasn't sure if I was gonna need some more or not. I'll have to check on the chickens' food too, because I don't think I did that in a little bit since the last month, so it might be a little low. We can check on that while this is going in. Already at 530,000. Not too bad. Everybody looks pretty happy. Good. Yeah, that field is not ready next month. So we shouldn't have to worry about it. Oh, is that soybeans? Yes. 8 is soybeans too. I put a lot of soybeans in. What was I thinking? Will that field even be ready? Hopefully. Alright, let's take a look-see here. So we're at $790,000 right now. If we're able to get field 9 and 8 in there, we're going to be over $1 million to sell come June. Wow. Soybeans are the best. They really are. We'll have to get some flour put into there soon. Oh, that's out. Deactivate that. Not sure what I'm going to do with the one production. Well, there's a lot of apples in storage here. 10,000 liters. Before it was hardly keeping up, so that's surprising. I'm not sure. We're leasing it right now, though, so I may think about taking it off the leasing. We'll see. We'll see. Well, I think that's about everything for today. So yeah, let me know what you're thinking. Obviously, on the new combine, new land. Yeah, that's about it. That's about it. So sugar beets should be next month. So yeah, that is everything. Thank you everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you in the next video. Bye.